Hey everyone and welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to fix an LED backlit TV that has a blue hue. As you can see, my cheap Finlux TV has turned blue. This happened over time, so we almost didn't notice it until a friend of my daughter's asked, "Why is your TV blue?" The LEDs in these TVs are usually easy and cheap to replace, or at least mine were. I do stress though, you undertake this repair at your own risk, and I take no responsibility if you bugger up your TV. The first thing is to remove the back, make sure the TV is unplugged. If in doubt, please get a professional to do this instead. Once inside, look for a label on the back of the screen. Mine contained a model number. A quick Google search turned up a link to AliExpress where I could pick up a full replacement set for 18 quid. That's around $23. If you don't see a model number, try Googling your TV brand. It's also worth fully disassembling your TV to find the LEDs and check they look like the ones you're buying before you make a purchase. All TVs are different obviously, but they'll have a lot of the same parts. Here you can see me removing the connecting cables between the various components. All of my connectors were different, so I had no chance of mixing them up, but make sure you remember where they go if your connectors are similar. The front bezel of my TV unclips easily, and this gives me access to the front layers of the screen. You can see here that I have a small circuit board that I unscrewed that has a long connector with flexible tabs going into the screen. This is very delicate and any damage at all to this will kill your TV, so handle with care. The screen has many layers. The top layer may be a clear plastic sheet covering the actual LCD, or like mine, it may just have the LCD at the top layer. Remove the layers one by one, being especially careful with the LCD itself. It is very fragile and often made of very thin glass. I prepared a large flat surface with a towel on top to lay it on. Below this, you'll find the diffusion layers that spread the light evenly across the LCD. Underneath these layers is the light box, which is usually white to help reflect and diffuse the light, with the LEDs either on this layer or below this layer with the LEDs poking through. As you can see, mine are very blue. I had to unclip the white light box lining from the back, and now I can see all of the LED strips. These strips are stuck down with sticky tape and slot into a single circuit board at the bottom of the TV. Taking these off wasn't hard, and a good pry with a screwdriver broke them free. Being careful to unplug them from the bottom bar, I removed them all and cleaned up the sticky residue with isopropyl alcohol. The new LEDs came with pre-applied sticky tape. I lined them up carefully, slotted them in, and pressed them down. A quick test before reassembly shows they are all working and a lovely bright white. Reassembly is the same process in reverse. Be careful with the layers, especially the LCD, and make sure there is no dust or other debris on the LCD and diffusion layers that would show on the image. You see here, I'm using kitchen tissue paper to hold the screen so I don't leave fingerprints. Reconnect all of the cables and replace any tape, screws, or retaining clips that were holding the cables in place. And here we are, a fully repaired TV for a fraction of the price of a new one. We'd already replaced this TV with a shiny new Samsung 55-inch TV, so luckily for my son, he gets a newly repaired 49-inch 4K gaming monitor. Thanks for watching.